Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and welcome to our project presentation. In this video, we are very proud to introduce our Jelajah My, a cloud-based Malaysian tourism companion mobile application. So this project was developed as part of our mobile cloud computing course. So before we begin, I would like to introduce the team behind this project. We are final year student from the Bachelor of Computer Science in Net-Centric Computing course. So our team consists of Ahmad Naufal, Muhammad Safi, Eddie Nur Haris, and me, Ahmad Ahmad. We would like to thank our lecturer, Sir Muhammad Hafiz Rahman, for his guidance throughout this development process. So, let's dive into the background of Jelajah My. Mobile cloud computing allows us to build powerful, scalable apps by offloading heavy processing and storage to the cloud. We decided to apply this technology to the tourism sector, a field that heavily relies on the go information. This brings us to the core problem we wanted to solve. Currently, the trip planning experience is highly fragmented. Travelers usually have to juggle multiple separate applications just to search for attractions, check the weather, view maps, and write down their plans. This back and forth switching is inefficient and frustrating. Furthermore, many existing tourism platforms only provide attraction information. They don't allow users to seamlessly transition from discovering a place to actually saving it into a personalized day-by-day itinerary within the same app. Finally, travelers lack a secure, centralized platform to manage their personal travel data while also being able to read and share community reviews. So, to solve these problems, we built Jelajah My with three main objectives in mind. First, to develop a centralized mobile application that integrates attraction details, live weather data, and map services all in one place, reducing the need to switch between apps. Second, to provide personalized tools that allow user to bookmark their favorite spots and organize them into a complete day-by-day travel itinerary. Third, to implement secure cloud-based authentication and community review system where user can safely manage their profiles and share travel feedback. So, who is Jelajah My built for? Our primary target user are both local and international tourists looking to explore destinations across Malaysia. However, it is equally useful for students, families, and individuals planning short weekend getaway. Whether you are someone who likes to meticulously plan your schedule using our trip planner or someone who just want to browse ratings and reviews from previous visitors, Jelajah My is designed to be your all-in-one traveler companion.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Safi bin Kamil Ain. ID matrix 2024440522. Okay, for my part, I will explain about integrated cloud services. First, number one, we use Firebase authentication. It secures user identity, handles registration and login, and also it generates ID tokens for secure backend communication. Next is Cloudinary. Cloudinary provides secure cloud storage, optimization, and HTTPS delivery for user profile pictures. Next, Open Material API. Open Material API delivers dynamic, coordinate-based weather forecast to assist user in planning outdoor activities. And next is OpenStreetMap. OpenStreetMap supplies map tiles and geographical data to visualize attraction location seamlessly within the app. Okay, next slide is in-house web service. This Node.js and Express API. Node.js and Express API are acting as the bridge between the Flutter mobile app and the database. It processes logic, token verification, and also returns JSON. MySQL database is a relational database that ensures data integrity for profiles, attraction, bookmarks, itineraries, and reviews. And for the security and validation, we verify Firebase admin SDK token. And also next is we enforce strict ownership to check for data modification, and also we create environment variables to secure sensitive API keys. And lastly is system architecture. We use client-server model. At presentation layer, Flutter application provide a responsive user interface and manage user inputs. Application layer, Node.js API, process business logic, validation, and coordinates cloud services. At data layer, MySQL server handling relational data storage securely. And lastly, external services. Firebase, we use Firebase authentication, Cloudinary Media, Open Material, and OpenStreetMap has been integrated directly into the flow. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next, I will demonstrate several main function of our system. So basically, after a user successfully log in, the application will display the main interface, which is from this screen, user can navigate to the main modules of Jelajah MY. So for example, I open the attraction modules. Okay, this is the attraction list screen, which is the information is retrieved from our Express REST API and then stored into the MySQL database. So as you can see here, the attraction card display basic information such as the attraction name, state, category, and then description. Furthermore, user can also search for a specific attraction by entering a keyword, and then the system will display the keyword that a user try to search. And then furthermore, the attraction list can also be filtered according to the available state or category. For example, I want to choose a family category, and then the system will only display the family category. And then when an attraction is selected, okay, the application will display its complete information, such as description, address, opening hours, entrance fee, and other relevant details. So here, the weather section actually retrieve current weather information from the Open Meteor Cloud service, which is the application use the latitude and longitude for the attraction to request location specific weather data, which is actually this function is to help user to decide whether the attraction is suitable to visit based on the current weather condition. Furthermore, the application also integrated with OpenStreetMap to display the geographical location of the selected attraction. So here on the screen, as you can see, a marker is placed according to the attraction latitude and longitude, which is allowing the user to view its location and surrounding area. And then user can also save an attraction by selecting the bookmark button, and then the save will then appear on the bookmark screen. For your information, bookmark data is separated according to the authenticated user. Therefore, one user cannot view or modify bookmark belonging to another user. Okay, next is the trip planner module. Okay, this screen will display all trips created by the current user. So to create new trip, the user need to enter trip title, start date, and also end date. Let's say our start date is 26 and our end date is 28. So basically the system will validate the information before saving the trip. For example, the end date cannot be earlier than the start date. Here, as you can see, the system block the user from selecting the date before our start date. So our start date is 26, then we cannot select the date before 26. For example, just now, right now I want to choose 28th of July. Okay, and then after the trip is created, the user can open the trip detail and then add tourist attraction to the itinerary. So for example, I add Ifamosa, Cameron Highland, Kuala Lumpur Tower. So the attraction selected can be assigned to a different itinerary days. For example, I want to organize, I assign my day 1, I want to visit Efamosa, and then day 2 Cameron Highland, and also day 3 Kuala Lumpur Tower. So basically, a user can change the as you can see just now, a user can change the item order, remove attraction, edit the trip information, or user can also delete a complete trip. To delete complete trip, user can click this three button at the top right, and then delete the trip, and then here the trip will disappear. Similar to bookmark, trip ownership is protected by the backend, which is a user can only access modified trips created under their own account. So next, AD will demonstrate the reviews and rating modules, profile management, and profile image upload before presenting the project limitation and recommendation, and also a conclusion.
Okay, my part is about review and rating and upload photo. So if I want to review, I go to attraction. So the place that I already go, for example, I already go to Cameron Island. So to do the review and give a rating, at the bottom of the page, okay, we can see the review and rating. So I review, put give a review, save. So you can see the thing that I already review. So 5.0 and the good rates. So last is to upload profile picture. So this is my before. So if I want to change, so I can just a new picture like this. And okay, he already changed my profile picture. So lastly, I sign out. Thank you. Okay, I'm AD. So next is about the limitation and recommendation of our system. So firstly, is a current limitation is firstly is network reliance because of the high dependency on internet for maps, weather, and authentication. Next is data synchronization is due of the dual state management between Firebase and MySQL risk latency inconsistencies. Lastly is static data is because of less real-time crowdsourcing for dynamic iteration updates. So, so we also have the recommendation. So firstly is offline support. It will implement SQLite and Hive for local data persistence and map caching. Next is algorithmic routes. It will introduce automated linear generation based of preferences. Lastly is synchronization resilience. And it will strengthen backend with retry logic and task queues for fail safes. So our project conclusion is Jelajah MY successfully demonstrate the viability of combining a modern mobile front-end with scalable cloud infrastructure for tourism planning in Malaysia. Firstly, if unified experience, it will integrate maps, weather, and attraction into one cohesive platform. Net is reliable backend. We use Node.js and MySQL provide a robust foundation for securing user data. And lastly, cloud efficiency. It will leveraging Firebase and Cloudinary reduce local device load and increase security. Thank you. This that from us, Jaja MY Cloud-based Malaysian Tourism Companion.